Hey guys, Dr. Kory here. We are going to go over toxin sampling, okay, or testing. So hopefully you guys have seen the webinar, the toxin webinar. If not, take a look at it. It's really informative as far as, just some things that we need to be on the lookout for and aware of, especially if we want to be very proactive with taking control of our health, okay? And that's what I choose to do. Is I want to minimize my surprises, right? I want to minimize my surprises when I'm 60, 70, 80, when my kids are wanting me to do, all these things. I want to be a best spouse and a father. I want to be prepared as much as I can, okay? So even myself, I invest in myself with a lot of these tests, okay? And not that I do them all the time, but like, for instance, the toxin one, I'll do once every couple years, okay? Now, if it's a more of an extreme case, so we coach people with MS, Parkinson's, autism, ADHD, just massively depressed, chronic fatigue, any of those more advanced cases, for sure we want to do toxin screens. Okay, or if you guys are just sitting at home and you're like, hey, I want to see. I still don't quite feel right. I've eaten healthy. I still have little like headaches, migraines, things like that. I'm curious to see if maybe there's a toxin in my environment that I come across every single day, and I'd like to identify that. Okay, so that's what this test is for. So this test is a urine test. Okay, that's one of the best ways to get an understanding of does the body have toxins in it on a day-to-day. This will screen for 173 different toxins in the body. And using 18 different metabolites, okay, all from a urine test. So pretty easy test to obviously administer, and then they send it in, and it'll scrub for, if you look at this, like so many different things, okay? So phthalates, xylenes, styrenes, phthalates are like in detergents or in beauty products, cosmetics. So that's a really important one to just know, hey, are my products okay? That I'm putting on every single day. It's testing for 2,4-D, which is, you're using on your lawns. The windows are open come spring. A big one that I like, especially in the Iowa, is glyphosates. Okay, we are in like the glyphosate capital, and it is a huge toxin to the body, huge carcinogen. This will test for that. Okay, so really good test to do. Like I said, knowledgeable. It'll kick out cool results as far as, do you have any? And if so, which ones are high? And then from there, we can look at the environment and be like, oh, we need to make sure we're looking out for this. If it's a cosmetic problem or anything like that we remove it ASAP so that your liver doesn't get taxed. Because you bring all these toxins in over time, chronically, and that depletes the immune system, that depletes the liver, that depletes a lot of systems in the body that you're not even aware of, you don't even know. And the good news was like the fuel part of Mind Fuel Move is, fuel, as we bring in very clean nutrition, it's going to help the liver do its job better. It's going to help the immune system come up, but it would make sense to remove that so that you can even get to vitality, right, where you're doing clean eating without all these, swimming around in your neighborhood, or your kids. It's like testing kiddos is huge, whether it's food allergies for kids or now this test, toxin screen is important. Like I said, it's a couple $100 investment that you don't have to do all the time. Do it like once every couple, see if you have any, and then retest as you remove, things like that. So anyway, toxin screening for those that are virtual. If I haven't mentioned this to you, some of you already, that we need to go down that path. For those that are just like, hey, I'm intrigued and I will invest in some of these tests, here it is. All right. Hope you enjoyed it. And the next one we're going to go over is the oats test. So we'll explain what that means. Okay. But definitely arming ourselves up with a lot of different assessments. As you guys know me, I love assessments. Okay. And I would rather assess so I don't have to guess. All right. Which saves money in the long run. So anyway, be great. Enjoy your day.